Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And there's no momentum advantage here because, Brent, both teams have been dominant as of late.
Yeah, Kevin, I think they're both coming in feeling pretty good and pretty confident. So if this game is close down the stretch, who can dig in a little bit deeper to pull this one out?
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Thomas is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Bobby Portis out there with Lee. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And here's Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Al Paul, after the missed 3 from Lopez. Pass to Thomas. And stolen by Portis. Lee with the ball. Now Thomas defending. The 3. No good from Lee. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Craig against Lopez. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Booker. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Holiday against Paul. For 3, Booker, good on the three-point shot.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
The pass to Lee, shoots it. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Now here's Lee. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Allen kicks to Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's up a 3. Allen's shot is off.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Craig passes to Ayton. Thomas against Portis. Outside Thomas. A rebound by the Bucks. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And here's Booker following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Now Lee. This is to Holiday. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Lee from outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ayton, a screen on Allen. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Portis. The kick out to Lopez. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Holiday looking over the floor. Kicks it to Lee. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
He's off on the first.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Passes it to Booker. Shoots. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 now.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at the Bucks. Right now they've acquired the second best record in the conference.
And I think for the Bucks, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas. Suns leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
To the middle. And Thomas with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Lee. With the shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180. Look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
The first one falls. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Second free throw, no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Portis. Allen surveying the D. There's Lee with the 3. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Ayton. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the Suns pick up 2. Portis, the pass to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. They're leading by 8. Lopez against Ayton. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Holiday kicks to Lee. Floats one up. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Lopez sends a screen for Holiday. For 3, Portis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Lee. Matthews, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And the Suns here with a different look. Landale's checked in. Damian Lee comes in for Torrey Craig. Okogie's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Inside. Rebound by the Suns. Thomas with it. Matthews covering. Count it. Good. Thomas got 8 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here is Matthews after the Suns pick up 2. He kicks it to Middleton. Carter outside, just 4 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Middleton on the wing, covered by Lee. Middleton can't get it to go. Suns leading by 12. Thomas with it. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Driving to the basket. Lee outside. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Middleton. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Here's Lee. The pass to Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Landale. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Middleton against Lee. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Payne kicks to Lee. To the inside. Here's Landale. Crowder pulls it in.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Middleton against Lee. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Over Lee. The kick out to Crowder from past the arc. The shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lee passes to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That free throw good from Thomas. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Bucks trail by 12. Lee out there with Holiday. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Nora in a power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Lee gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hall. Another shot. Ingles with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Nora. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Got that one up quick. And the Suns lead by 15.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Ingles kicks to Holiday. On the wing, Lee. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Paul penetrating over Holiday. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Paul. 17-point lead, their biggest. Rocket 6 to the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Allen subbed in for Joe Ingles. And for the Suns, Torrey Craig comes in for Biyombo, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Ross. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. 19-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. That one goes. Count it.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
The drive by Booker. Bucket is good. Booker's got 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lee outside. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Shamet. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Another one falls for Phoenix. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ayton a screen on Holiday. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Suns lead by 21.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 21. And here is Paul. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Booker. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's time for T-shirts.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Suns. Landale's checked in. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Holiday, the pass to Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Portis got that shot off really quick.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Allen against Booker. Pass to Landale. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5, and there's the pass to Portis. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Here's Landale. 9-point game his last outing. 4 on the clock. Booker draws the double. Landale misses. Bucks trail by 20. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Booker. Holiday against Booker. Holiday, he's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Count it. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
The first free throw is good.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Lee, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Booker. Bucks trail by 20. Carter finds Portis. Lopez with the ball. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Carter has it in the corner, down low. Here's Portis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Landale. Here's Craig. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And it's Carter missing. Suns leading by 23. Pass to Payne. Inside, Landale, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Lopez dishes to Allen. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Thomas kicks to Payne. Here's Craig. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Thomas. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter outside. Outside Portis. It's Allen on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
No good on that one. Jay Crowder's checked in for Brook Lopez. Phoenix also making some changes. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Okogie subbed in for Devin Booker. He hits the second from the line. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Thomas down low. He's against Crowder.
Clearly a foul.
Jay Crowder. Second personal foul.
The Suns have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Shooting for Phoenix. Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Biyombo is checked in for Phoenix. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Middleton outside. Fires the three. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Middleton looking it over. And the Bucks miss again. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From the corner, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Middleton against Lee. And they pick up 2. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Here's Thomas. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton over Lee. Shots good by Middleton. He's got 9.
Middleton is shooting the ball extremely well in this one. Nice rhythm. Might be tough to slow him down.
Payne with the bounce pass. Thomas kicks to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. No good with the triple. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Middleton right side. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Drops in the tray. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Payne passes to Biyombo. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Suns have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Thomas at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Thomas.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthews in for Pat Connaughton. And both free throws good for Thomas. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Ingles with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The dish now to Matthews. Crowder from outside. Not going to go that time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Phoenix ahead, delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. The young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Bucks shooting a low 30% mark from the field. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with Thomas. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. Here's Allen. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Bucks.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Allen outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And here's Booker. Shoots from the line. Again, Phoenix.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Allen dishes to Lee. Fires for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad hooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now here's Thomas. 20 points for him. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lopez outside. Passes it to Portis. Over Thomas. Great D that time from Thomas.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the inside, Ayton, and it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Booker finds Ayton. And no good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Phoenix leading by 22. Paul kicks to Craig. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thomas down low, defended by Portis.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside Holiday. Allen for the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Now the pass to Booker. There's the drive. Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 19. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lee left side. Lopez sets a screen for Lee. Back to Lopez. And stolen by Ayton. Thomas passes to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And then Thomas with the jam.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Allen outside, shoots the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Paul passes to Craig. On the wing, Booker jacks up a three. Here's Thomas. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ball against Holiday. Pass to Portis. Kicks to Lee. Back to Portis. 4 on the shot clock. Holiday inside the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
Ayton a screen on Holiday. Here's Craig. At 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Holiday. Now Lee. Craig defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And he makes the first. A different look for Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. And for the Suns, Landale's checked in, and it's Ross in for Torrey Craig. And both free throws good for Lee.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes to Ross. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. The pass to Lee. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Paul. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And the Suns miss again. Bucks trail by 16. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Lee. Over Ross. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Paul passes to Landale. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Ayton, and the layup falls. Ayton's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Lee. Over Ross. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Paul. Over Holiday. Paul can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Baseline Jay on the way. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ross passes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Over Lopez. And it's Ayton missing. Bucks trail by 14. And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. He dishes it to Lee. Outside Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Ayton following the 3 from Drew Holiday.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For Milwaukee, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lee. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Now Payne, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Shamet. That one's off, still out of sync. Bucks trail by 9. Bucks passing it around. And yes, it's good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Passes it to Ross. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Lee goes in. And here's Ingles outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lee with the steal. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Ross passes to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Lee. Here's Payne. Good work defensively by Carter.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
1:58 left in the third. And it's good for 2. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Payne passes to Ayton. Ross on the wing. Takes a 3. Ingles with the rebound. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
They get the rebound. Out to Lee. And the pass to Ingles. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now, here's Biyombo. That's to Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Payne. For 3, Ross. And Lee pulls it down. Bucks trail by 9. He kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Carter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lee outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A fader. And it's Ayton missing. Now here's Lee. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix ahead, up by 9. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
77.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns leading by 9. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Portis is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Crowder with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Provide some D. It'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. Over Allen. No good from Booker. Bucks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Crowder dishes to Holiday. Crowder kicks to Allen. Holiday against Paul. Portis a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Crowder gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Matthews against Craig. It's Thomas outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Holiday left side. It's Matthews on the wing. Over in the corner, Portis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Diambo up top. Dishes it to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Ball against Holiday. 11 feet away. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
There's the dish to Crowder. Passes it to Holiday to take the lead. Craig pulls it in. Suns have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Kicks the ball. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Booker. Outside Thomas. They need this one. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen outside. There's the pass to Holiday. Matthews with it. The trade. Thomas grabs the rebound. He dishes it to Paul. Pass to Craig. And here is Thomas, guarded by Holiday. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Second personal.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Jay Crowder. And Middleton subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And the Suns also making a change. Lee's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. Here's Middleton. 3-pointer. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 4th rebound in this one. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Outside Thomas. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks, David. Allen passes to Holiday. Middleton outside. From deep. Thomas grabs the rebound. Suns leading by 7. And here is Paul. Pass to Thomas. Booker outside. There's Lee with the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Snatched away. Thomas against Portis. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Lee against Middleton. Portis a screen on Paul. Here's Holiday. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. That's a 2 from Lee. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Suns lead by 14.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And there's the pass to Holiday. Lopez a screen on Paul. Ayton, he's checked in for the Sun.
First team foul. Sun substitution. DeAndre Ayton.
On defense, Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Lopez a screen on Craig. 5 on the clock. Lopez, you know what?
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Middleton. Allen outside. Pass to Lopez. Can they get it? And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
From 12 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
On the wing, Holiday. Middleton right side. For Craig. It's hauled in by the Suns. Thomas got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Paul outside. Pass to Craig. Suns moving the ball around. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Ayton. Thomas got 16 here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Booker against Allen. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Phoenix.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passes it to Portis. Holiday against Paul. Middleton outside. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Portis trying to free himself. Off with the layup. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. The lead is 15. Now the pass to Ayton. And here is Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 40 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. For Craig. And he overshot that one, missing.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Ayton a screen on Lopez. Pass to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. On the wing, Booker. Thomas. And Thomas with the second chance points. Thomas got 42 in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here is Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Fades and shoots. Another miss by Middleton.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Ayton a screen. Pass to Thomas. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
No good on the free throw. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lee's checked in, so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And that one drops for him.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Ayton a screen on Holiday. Passes it to Thomas. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 27 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Paul looking over the floor. The pass to Ayton. To the paint. Thomas passes to Ayton. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark. Bucks trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the air, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And the Suns here with a different look. Biyombo is checked in for Ayton. Okogie comes in for Torrey Craig. Terrence Ross is checked in for Devin Booker. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul. And he can't hit the second.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Carter finds Ingles. Outside Matthews. Back to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Thomas. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Biyombo. Crowder with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Dishes it to Carter. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.